So what's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Dalek JD, and today we got the trailer for Gorod Krovi. If you guys missed the full trailer and full breakdown, I'll link that as the first link in the description annotated on screen. If you haven't already and you want to see the full trailer as well as a really in-depth breakdown, make sure to check that out. But in this video, I'm going to be proving to you guys that we are going to be riding the dragons that you see within the trailer and how this has been teased to us the whole time. And I did make a video around about 2 months ago now talking about the fact that Cryogen were teasing this and that it was going to happen, and what do you know, it has definitely happened. If you guys do go on to enjoy this video, definitely drop the video a like rating. I really would appreciate it, and make sure to subscribe to never miss out on another video to do with Gorod Krovi and the rest of DLC 3, and I'll be bringing you guys tons of videos and gameplay when this does release. Now, like I said, I made a video about 2 months ago showing that secret room in Zetsubou no Shima where you get one of the cogs for the Easter egg, and we see a few dragon eggs there in incubators. We see one of them that's cracked, and we see a bunch of weird documents that are just sprawled all across this floor and on the desks, which are all in Japanese. And when you look at them in more detail, it's actually been there the entire time, like I've mentioned. Particularly this document right here from Division 9, which actually translates to dragon attachment. And as you can see, it's laid out here, and with this really nice image rip we've had, we can literally see the design and everything and how this is going to work. On the left side, we have the cockpit, we have the control stick, we have the location of where this is going to be on the dragon, which is on its back, as well as a seat for the person that is going to be on this controlling the dragon. Now, this can be quite clearly seen right at the end of the trailer for our new map. We can see all of our characters on this dragon attachment, and it's very weird because they're almost like kind of very cramped together, just squashed, trying to hold on for dear life, but they can actually physically take control of this dragon and control exactly where it goes and what this dragon does, which is going to be extremely interesting and is going to play key roles in terms of gameplay as well as possibly the Easter egg as well. Now, for a slight background information on the dragons we're going to be seeing within this map, they are manufactured dragons that were created in Zetsubou no Shima. They aren't actual real dragons. They've been manufactured by Division 9 for Group 935. They've been manufactured to be asexual, and they felt it was best to remove the primal urges of the sexes, as this will make these dragons far easier to control. But that being said, they're still extremely dangerous, and we must have the mechanical control collars and proper frequencies set and applied when the specimens reach the juvenile stage, which is when the dragons are little tiny babies. After seeing what these dragons are capable of, the stalemate on the Eastern Front with the Russians will soon come to an end. So that was the purpose of the dragons being created, was to help end the stalemate with the Russians in Stalingrad. Now, this is extremely interesting because it seems like these dragons have gone a little bit crazy. We see some of the eggs in Zetsubou no Shima, so they're yet to hatch, but one of them has hatched and has flown away, and we see multiple dragons at points during the trailer, including the dragons flying around, as well as a dead dragon, or what would seem to be a dead dragon, on the floor. Now, there very well could be multiple dragons that we'll see in this map, but the details of taking control of it are still a little bit scarce. Now, if we look at the end of the trailer, to me this looks like cutscene footage. It doesn't look like footage that you'd see in the actual game. It looks too good to be real gameplay, and this could be part of the intro cutscene, which explains how our characters get into it, or could it even be something with the outro cutscene. I doubt they would ever show that so early, but again, we have no idea where exactly and when this takes place, so we never know at this stage. But we can clearly see all 4 of our characters on this dragon controlling it, and they're literally squeezed in. Now, it seems at this point they've literally just boarded the dragon, and there's a little platform high up on this building area here, so obviously this is sort of area which we could expect as playable area where we can literally mount the dragons. We aren't too sure exactly if it's going to be as easy as it sounds, or if we have to build this little attachment to the dragon, or if it's just on there and we have to get some sort of parts in order to befriend the dragon. But it seems from this image here, it's showing different parts of the dragon that we can use when controlling it. We have arrows pointing at its toes, at its tail, its wings, and of course its mouth, which breathes fire, which means we can control like putting stuff on fire. We can control where it flies, potentially hitting zombies with its feet and tail, which would be insane. Dragon. Now what's particularly interesting is that the attachment saddle looks very, very reminiscent of a mix of the Origins tank and the Origins robot. We even have the little iron cross towards the back of the saddle as well, which can mean that it is some form of German weaponry or some sort of German device, and it just looks so similar to the like detail and like parts that are used to build the robot. But there we go, that about rounds up exactly why the dragons are there in the map. It's not pure random, it's all to do with the story of the storyline so far and what happened in Zetsubo no Shima, and these are going to play huge gameplay roles when we get to play this map, and I'm just so damn excited. The PPSH as well as the ray gun Mark III potentially being there. Oh man, this map is just ticking all the boxes. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like rating, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you on another video very soon.